Wonderful people, how una dey this morning? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time when I dey listen to this news from. This one na big news. Jubilation known as Emefiele regains freedom after 151 days in custody. See picture as in dey come out of detention. Can you imagine? Which day Emefiele dey arrested? Which day they arrest Emefiele? See as in don dey released. Can you imagine that? 151 days in detention, and now they don release am. And the crime wey Emefiele commit even pass the one of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but still Mazi Nnamdi Kanu still dey detention, and Emefiele, the court don release Emefiele. Can you imagine? This one na very very bad thing. E dey very obvious say Tinubu purposely leave Emefiele for detention, make him die. He want me Nnamdi Kanu rot in prison. He want make Nnamdi Kanu rot in detention. Now him make can never release Nnamdi Kanu. Wetin go take them from say Nnamdi Kanu court make Nnamdi Kanu dey release, because he never commit any crime? Wetin go stop them from doing that? E dey very obvious say forget am. Nnamdi Kanu don really offend them, so they no go make Nnamdi Kanu come out from detention so easily. So now e make them to keep that man for detention. Now Emefiele don come out. He don gain his freedom according to report after 151 days in custody. More quickly go into the content of the news. More see wetin the news they talk about. This is breaking news. After spending 150 days in detention, a High Court of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) sitting at Maitama has granted former Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) Governor Godwin Emefiele bail. The court, in a ruling delivered by Justice Olukayode Adeniyi, directed that Emefiele be released to his lawyers, but ordered him to surrender all his international traveling documents. The court held that the federal government claims that Emefiele was scheduled for arraignment on November 15 was speculative, and also that there was nothing to establish that the arrangement would hold as scheduled. The court also noted a purported remand over tendered by the federal government's lawyer, Mr. Onyi Koleosho, bore conflicting dates: April 16, April 26, and also October 27, 2023. Justice Adeniyi said that Section 298(2) of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act (ACJA) 2015 empowered the court to make necessary orders even when there is a remand order against an applicant. He said that the court order made on November 2nd was already very clear, and that the exercise on Wednesday was due to the federal government's refusal to abide by the order to release Emefiele unconditionally. Consequently, he directed that Emefiele should be released to a team of 3 senior advocates of Nigerian (SAN) that represented him in the matter, adding that they should produce him in court on the day of his planned arraignment or at any other date that he is required to appear in court. Justice Adeniyi directed Emefiele to surrender all his international documents to the most senior registrar of the court pending his arraignment. He consequently adjourned further proceedings in the case till November 17. The ruling followed a fundamental rights enforcement suit that the Ex-Cbn boss who has been in detention for about 4 months to 5 months now, filed through his media of lawyers led by Mr. Matthew Bakia-San, cited as correspondent in the suit marked FCT/HC/CV/041/2023 at the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the Attorney General of the Federation, AGF Chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, as well as the anti-graft agencies itself. Meanwhile, Emefiele, who was brought before the High Court on Wednesday by armed security operatives attached to the EFCC, had in the course of the proceeding told the court that he had yet to receive a couple of the fresh charges against him. His lawyer, Bakia-San, had, while urging the court not to deny him bail on the basis of the objection and also affidavits of fact that was filed by the AGF, maintained that they were yet to receive a couple of the charges. Turning to Emefiele, who was sitting in the gallery, Justice Adeniyi said that, "Let us hear from the appellant if he has been served." Appellants have not been served, the judge queried Emefiele. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Viewers, what is your take on this? Your comment concerning this news will very much appreciated. Please, you have heard it all from the court granting Emefiele bail, a bail that they are all to grant Emefiele before now. I pray and I hope that since Emefiele is being granted bail, Nnamdi Kanu should also be granted bail, because I see no reason why they're still keeping Nnamdi Kanu in detention till date. He should also be granted bail and let freedom come upon the people of Southeast. So viewers, what is your take on this? Your comments on this news are very much important. Please don't hesitate to drop your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive notifications each time we upload new videos. And please don't forget, if you have not subscribed, subscribe to this channel so that whenever we upload new videos, you'll be the first person to be notified. Thank you and God bless you. Have a pleasant day. Bye.